Well, hello my fellow car modelers, how you doing today? Well, I picked one up and I'm ready to look at it. Well, you'll get my reaction to this thing, but the one thing I want to do is let's go ahead and compare it to this old thing, which, well, you know, you kind of know what it's gonna be. You just know. Let's get in with this one. Alright all, so I'm really excited about this one. I was excited about both these kits. I think I was excited about this one a little more, so let's just get this one cracked open. Here we go. Oh yeah. I wasn't gonna open it until I got the camera rolling, and this is actually late at night. I was gonna do it tomorrow and I just couldn't wait. I just said, hey, let's do it now. All right, and I totally expect to see a lot of things similar to the 64 streetcar, but the big thing right here. Oh, wow, oh my, that is lovely. That's just lovely. No chrome trim, it's just a bare bones, you know, two-door post car. That is a frickin' race car all the way. Oh yeah, oh boy, I have got ideas and plans. Now the rest of the kit, you know, it's pretty much all the same stuff. We saw that in the 64. Looking at, you got all your engine stuff, 2 transmissions, or on this one, then we just have the 4-speed, and let's see, here's the other chrome tree. We're going to look at that real fast. Same things, you know. Is it grilled different? No, I don't think so. These are okay Hildebrands, not the best in the world, but not too bad. That's pretty cool. That's very reminiscent of what's in the Willys Gasser kit from a few years back. Yeah. But I think here, coming up, we'll take a quick look at these wonderful slicks. If you want to do like a period correct. Those are pretty cool pie cutters, but I won't be using them. Not for this one. And these skiddies, those are pretty excellent nostalgia of the era of the 60s. I think this nostalgia racers run those kind of tires too, but my plan as far as doing a gasser, and here are the gasser parts. This we're going to open. I want to do something that would be a modern car, you know, one built today with today's safety features and everything. There's a lot of videos out there of all the parts, but now that I'm getting to look at them, I'm oh wow, this is more my reaction to this. This is so cool. But this is something right here, something I'm looking at. There's the dumps. Super cool. Look at that. Right. Nice opened up. Wow, those are awesome headers. These headers right here, I got to figure out a way to have tons of these. Well, not tons, but maybe 5 sets. I got to figure out a way, because these headers are really cool fender well headers that you see on just about every mid-60s Chevy 2 super stock racers and stuff like that, which I would want to use those headers on a super stock car. Cool. Electric fan. That's beautiful. It looks like a, I don't know, what rear end is that? You guys tell me, what rear end is that? That to me looks like a Ford 8-inch or 8.5-inch. No, that's Chrysler 8-inch. Would you run that in this car? Oh well, I would have preferred to see a 9-inch, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Excellent. Here, let's take a look at the instructions. Beautiful instructions. Just a look. See those headers? There it is. How they go into the fender wall. That you see that a lot in most any super stock racer. They're running anywhere from the 63 to the 67 Chevy 2s. I love the supports for the subframe. You're watching the Luka Cee channel on YouTube. Over at Tim Brown's channel, the throttle power, you know, he's got the power of the throttle over there. He's all about the power of the throttle. I'm going to see how I feel about these decals, the way he felt about those decals. He was not real pleased with the decals. And they're good decals. They really are, but nothing exciting. Chevy too hot. You know, a play on Chevy too much, I guess. Someone would do that, maybe. I don't know. I've seen gas attack used on somebody's build, whoever did this car. Not too shabby. I mean, that's pretty cool, little ones and big ones. But you know, gonna need those decals. But nothing to really cry home about. Definitely, if I do a gasser, I'm going to be using some different decals. But let's get into what we're really here for, okay? We've looked at the kit. My reaction is, damn, I'm actually more impressed. Like, this body is just beautiful. But when I build my gasser, I ain't using it. No way, no how. When I build my gasser, I'm actually going to use the 64 because I want to use this. I'm going to tub this thing and make a more modern super stock car or sportsman type tub, big tires in the back. That's what I want to do with this body. Use something like, and someone asked me about this, just to let you know, these are from an Action diecast. I just love these things. I got a few and they're pretty cool. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's just going to make a really cool modern ET bracket racer, sportsman type Saturday night racers. Yeah, that's definitely just a really cool look. I like that a lot. Yeah, that's definitely what's going to happen with this body. But let's take a look at this thing here, okay? Yeah, good old-fashioned Street Freaks. You know, these are one of the reissues, of course. This was old box art, and this thing is still packaged up. I have two of these. I don't really have any interest in this because of the altered wheelbase. I wasn't really into this so much. I want to show you something. I had another one, which I think what we're going to do now, you get the idea. I just wanted you to see this one because of the altered wheelbase. I don't want to open this one up. So, there we go. I'm putting this one off to the side. And I want to take a look at this one that's all opened. I just wanted you to see the altered wheelbase because I went through the painstaking work and, you know, slaving to re-alter the wheelbase, and you can see how I did it, which is pretty cool. Look under here. I got a hold of an old body, and you can see it's whiter plastic, so it was one of those old issues, but it was a built up. It was garbage. Don't fret. And I just carved it out a little farther behind there to, you know, get to where the stock wheel well was, and then I just took this section. You can even see how I cut it where there's the door, because this was way up here. And I just moved it along. I cut that whole section out. Just moved it back. You can kind of see how I re-altered it. And there, I've got a regular stock dimension, you know, deal. But this kit was very basic. It was kind of cool. I mean, neat little tubs. You can see I extended this. I had cut this and added some tubing there because I was going to make this because this would fit right there. You can see how far back I stretched it. So this was going to be my gasser kit. Those are not the slicks that come out. See, I wanted big slicks like that. Yeah, those come from the Revell Pro Stock Oldsmobiles, like the Super Clean and that. Here's the slicks, which I've talked about these. You've dressed these up and paint them. These are actually pretty cool slicks. These Goodyear slicks, but yeah, they're just the same plastic. But this kit was very basic. You can see not a lot of detail. It's an old kit. It's from the olden days. So let's take a look at that gasser you know, not a straight axle. That would kind of be a dropped axle, but solid axle we'll go with. Ridiculous pipes here for, you know, the simple headers, and very simple, the one half of the very simplistic rear end. But you know, this is what we had for a long time. These were cool. Look at those. Those are pretty cool. Nice long trailing arms with the lightning holes in them. Whoa, that was freaked me out. And then of course, well, hate it. Whoa, those are some nice Kraggers up front. Those aren't Kraggers for the rears though. But yeah, this is just you know, typical of back in the day. That's what we had. And here, let's take a quick look. I mean, they're both 25th scale, but what do we got going here? I mean, was I off in my, I'd go too far back? That make two? It's really hard to tell because this one looks shorter anyways. The body looks kind of smaller. But yeah, it's just all around. Let's see, the width is the same. They're pretty similar dimensions. But all in all, guys and gals, I tell you what, I am really glad that we got this, because what we had before, you know, it's what we had. For back in the day, they did a very good job on this, which this was originally, you can see the workings there from the original tooling, how they changed the wheel well out to do this altered wheelbase, because years ago it was a standard wheelbase car. The kit was a stock kit, but yeah, that's what we had. That's really it. I mean, that's kind of the comparison we got here. This was kind of a no-brainer. I can imagine how the prices are going to fall on this kit right here. Nobody's going to really want them. I imagine some people want them who do want to do an altered wheelbase, but not this guy. I don't like altered wheelbases. They just look altered. I'm not a fan of them. That's why I was unaltering this kit. I really like how that was turning out too, but I'm just not going to bother with it. Yeah, I'm kind of done with these kits. No need to even deal with them when we've got this super nice kit. I mean, really, how can you go wrong with this? Mobius did a great job. This was really good. This body, I think they did a better job on this body than they did on the other. They didn't do bad though. Some of the dimensions on that one just looked odd to me. I don't know. You tell me down in the description below what you think of it if you have the kit. But it's nothing really bad. Like I said, I'm going to use that body on the gasser to build a gasser, because I want to use this body with the stock chassis and all that stuff to do a super stock car. And I'll probably go ahead and back half it from the AMT 66 Nova Pro Street, just because those are really nice tubs. That'll be a real easy one. I'll probably use the rear suspension and modify it a bit out of the stock kit. I don't know, we'll see. Play around with it. It'll be fun. That's some kit bashing. So that's it, guys. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you found this as interesting as I did. I love doing these little comparison videos. Anytime I get a chance to do a comparison video, I'm going to, because it's just neat. It's neat to see what we had to deal with for years. I hate to say that. They were great kits, but it's so neat when a new company comes. Well, they're not a new company. I keep putting my foot right into my mouth. I know this is a lot of money to do this. I can't imagine. This was a heck of an investment for them. And I'm sure this week it's been paying off for them, because, man, I tell you, everybody's buying these kits and everybody's making videos about them. Jeez. So that's my video about it. All right, guys. Thanks a bunch for watching. Go down in the description below. Click on my Teespring account and get my things and stuffs and all that garbage there. Help support the channel. It keeps us rolling. Get better equipment and everything. Just keeps it happening. And if you would like to be a producer and be in the scroll that you are about to witness, you can again go down there, click on my Patreon, and join up with us and we will have a good time making great videos. Remember, everyone, why in the heck do we build these model cars? Well, I'm telling you, even this old thing, 'cause they're fun. They're fun. Here's the producers.